So, I have a question. It's a big question, and it's for all you hot single guys. I want to know where you are. You're not hanging out with my mates. So where are you? Literally, tell me your location. Because I have almost retired my vagina.
Whoa, hey.
Because I can't find a single guy that I find remotely attractive, funny, smart, intelligent, charming. Where are you?
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry for the terrifying introduction. There were no disclaimers, but hey, that's what you're here for. And that is why Ampu is also here for. So let's get started, guys. Let's give this a listen again, nonetheless, and we'll comment.
So, I have a question. It's a big question, and it's for all you hot single guys. I want to know where you are, because I can't find you. You're not in any coffee shop. You're not on most of the dating apps that I've been on before. And you're not hanging out with my mates. So where are you?
Quite terrifying, not gonna lie, but credit where credit is due. I really like how she specifies the hot, attractive men. So a lot of women will say, where are all the men? And of course we know, because we've been around the blog, that she's talking about the top 5% of guys, but they just don't mention it, so it sounds like, I'm looking for any man at all to find love with. So hey, you know, credit where credit is due. I'm happy that she has clarified this. Nonetheless, it still is absolutely insane. You will think yourself to be entitled to this category of men.
Literally, tell me your location, because I have almost retired my vagina because I can't find a single guy that I find remotely attractive, funny, smart, intelligent, charming. Where are you? Do you all...
Alright guys, if you happen to have any of those characteristics, please hide, find a nice spot, go under a bunker or something, hide in a cave. This woman is not to find you, because she's not intending on doing good things. And look guys, I have to say, if I had a sponsor, now will be the best time to say like a sponsorship for a VPN, right? So this woman doesn't know your location. Sadly though, nobody is financing me. But now guys, enough about that. Let's continue.
Go and hibernate on some far-off island somewhere else, like for the summer and the winter and the autumn, and like literally come out for like 2 weeks and oop, I miss you. Where are you?
Wow, just absolutely terrifying video. We are minding our business, to be honest. I mean, I think that's the correct answer, guys. Some guys are following after women, some are following after relationships, some are single and happy, some are chasing their hobbies, you know, like, we're just not dealing with you, is the answer, I will say, right? It's just anything but you and women alike. But now guys, let's continue with this charming and loving piece of cake, and let's see what her problems are.
So I've come home, I've had a nice long bath, I've moisturised everything, all of that, and now I'm laying in bed. But the only appropriate thing to do at that point is to go on Hinge, innit, really? And I've just caught myself doing something very shallow, like very shallow. And I'm going to tell you what it is. I was literally catching myself not even looking at what these men looked like. I was simply just going and looking at how tall they was, and if they was under 6 foot, I was like and I can
What? No, I don't buy it, guys. I just don't buy it. I mean, women dating only for looks or height, that's literally impossible. I mean, from my experience, modern women look at the soul, they look at your hobbies, they care about things like, do you read, what books are you interested in, do you believe in God, things like this. A woman dating for height, guys, it never happened. I don't believe this woman, she's making it up.
I can justify myself before anybody starts. I've been done dirty. I've been done so dirty by men, right? So bad. So I just think to myself, do you know what? You short kings, you've pissed all over me and broke my heart on several occasions, right? Quite frankly, if he's gonna fuck me over, at least he's 6 foot.
I mean, guys, what can I tell you? I've been done dirty by a woman in the past. Let me tell you, just never happen again. It was my mistake, by the way, because I allowed it to happen. So I'm not blaming anyone else. But hey, it was a one-time thing. Never again, right? These women show up, guys, and they tell you, oh, I've been done dirty 47 times. Do you see how big of a victim I am? Can you give me a medal for being the biggest victim there is out there? Wearing it as a badge of honor, honestly. We don't care. You want sympathy because that's what your girlies do. Oh, girl, you deserve better. We're not gonna do that. Take some damn accountability and fix your own life, alright?
I think when a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? I think that man is weak. I cannot imagine my dad asking my mom in those days, what do you bring to the table? Like, can you imagine? I feel right now that any man that asks a woman what you bring to the table is a very weak man, because a man in their own masculine and in their own power shouldn't need to ask that. They would know what they bring to the relationship and how they can hold the relationship.
I mean, I absolutely agree. But here's the thing that you forgot to mention. What do you bet that your mother didn't proclaim herself to be the table? Or that her husband is like dessert, she doesn't need him, she just wants him, alright? Like the presupposition for this case is you're talking about two people that were apparently worth it, alright? When men say this, what do you bring to the table? They don't really mean it, right? I mean, men don't have a lot of expectations to begin with, so they're not really asking this question because they care about the answer. It's sort of to reply back to women's stupid assertion that they are the table. So the question is rather a satirical one because you're not the table and you don't provide anything, right? It's like a check to just showcase how little they provide. But let's continue, guys.
And here is the thing. This is my true belief. I feel that women naturally will bring like amazing things to the table, and as well as men, but the things that women bring most to the table are not actually the physical things, it's the energetics. That energy that you take into a relationship and you start to see your man look good, he starts to do well in life, he starts to go up the career, things start to look up for him, he starts to create better, have a better life. This is what we bring to the table. And this is what men need to realize, that women, we just bring the magic to the table, and all they have to do is to hold space for us to bring that magic more into their lives. So men, if you're watching this, this is what we bring to the table: magic.
Aha, so you're a wizard, Harry. This woman can make some hocus pocus. No, but for real. No, I do understand her, really. And yes, what women bring to the table is not physical. It's, well, I wouldn't call it energetics because it sounds cringe. But yeah, it's a spiritual, you may say. Absolutely. I mean, women don't bring things to the table that are physical, mostly because men are not in it because they're looking for someone who provides physical stuff. Like, men are not looking for women who provide or are, independent and have their own careers. We don't care about that. What this woman is referring to by energetics is, the ability to make a home out of a house, to be, you know, nurturing, and to make a man want to go home and be supportive, you know. Yes, all those things I do agree. They're beautiful things that women do, good women. Again, it's just this woman, I don't know if she has been raised in a traditional you know, atmosphere, let's say, but she's not really aware of the situation nowadays. Like most women out there, and I do say the vast majority, they are not good women who will be supportive and who have this capability to do the energetics, as she says, right? Like most women truly do not provide anything of that sort, guys. They are not loyal. They will substitute you. I mean, here's the thing. She says, oh, women like these, they will make a man successful. Madam, most women nowadays wouldn't date a guy in the first place if he was not successful already. You see where I'm getting at? It's like we're talking about two different worlds here. I do understand the woman you're talking about, but they just don't make up for the vast majority of women out there. The vast majority of women out there bring nothing to the table, hence why we ask this question, and they want the table to be already set and meet you at the finish line when you've already succeeded in everything, to then quote-unquote enhance your life, which still, they don't enhance anything, they just make it all the worse, and they're nagging and annoying, right? Most women, I say. But what do you guys think?